Home testing kits have become popular with people who are interested in discovering their heritage. And now you can also get information about your health. Genetic counselor Jessica Greenwood joins us now. And Jessica, can you explain how this works?
Sure. So taking the test is simple. First, you answer a questionnaire about the health history of you and your family, then swab your cheek, send in the sample, and the MyHeritage DNA Health Plus Ancestry test gives you health reports that tell you your genetic risk to develop or carry certain medical conditions.
And this type of knowledge can potentially empower a person to make better health and lifestyle choices that, of course, may affect their future well-being.
You know, and DNA testing isn't just valuable for individuals. Families also have many factors in common: genes, environment, and lifestyle. So together, all these factors can give insights into medical conditions that may run in a family.
This can be good for people who are adopted and other people who might not know that much about their family history. It's really, really good information for you. And I also like the fact that it can provide important information to assist doctors in determining if additional testing is going to be needed. And choosing the right course of treatment, I mean, all of these things are going to be huge factors in helping patients prevent certain illnesses.
And Dr. Orton, you took the test, and other than obviously scoring very high in terms of genetics for studliness, what did you discover, buddy?
My results show that I have a slightly decreased risk of developing both heart disease and type 2 diabetes.
Wow,
so,
nice.
you know, that's good news. But with the caveat, let's say that I was at moderate risk or even higher risk. I wanted to know that because I know there's things you can do lifestyle-wise to deal with that.
Jessica, can we talk about what someone can do if they find out that maybe they carry a genetic trait that puts them at risk for developing a condition, or maybe their children?
Sure. So, you know, it's really important that anyone that's taking an at-home DNA test realize that that's a very real possibility. And they should consider if that's information that they want to know. At MyHeritage, increased risk reports are reviewed by one of our partner physicians to determine if genetic counseling is recommended. And if so, a phone or video consultation with the genetic counselor is provided at no additional cost. That ensures that users have the support they need in order to interpret their results appropriately.
Right.
Well, Dr. Judy, you took the test too, right? So what did your genes tell you?
What I learned is that I have an average risk of developing late-onset Alzheimer's and also average risk for age-related macular degeneration. And I have a significantly decreased risk of celiac disease. However, you know, it's interesting because for certain ethnicities, with respect to my risk with breast cancer, diabetes, and heart disease, I wasn't able to get that information. What I was informed was that these variants have only been studied in people who are at least 95% of European descent. And while I found that I was actually 2% Finnish, that's not quite enough.
Why is that?
Yeah, so of the 27 reports that MyHeritage provides, those 3 are based on academic studies that, as you said, primarily have been done in people of European descent. Fortunately, additional studies in other ethnic groups are already ongoing, and we hope to provide those reports to more users in the very near future.
So what makes this genetic test unique?
So MyHeritage bridges consumers past, present, and future. Users can learn about their family history, their ethnic origins, and even their relatives through DNA matching. And they can learn important genetic insights that can tell them about their future health.
I knew that I'm primarily from Eastern Europe, and tests showed that 49.2% Eastern European, so that's primarily Poland, Ukraine, 29% North and Western European with a little splash of Baltic. You know, both of my parents were born in Poland. My mother, what's now Ukraine, and I actually had the chance to visit the grave for General Orden. Look at that. I don't know if you can see that name on that. That's pretty cool.
And you know, when you find out where your ethnicity is from, it can be a little bit surprising. I found out that I am 59.4% North and West European. That didn't surprise me, but apparently 40.6% Scandinavian.
Wow.
I see that.
Yeah.
So Jessica, if someone wants to get the test, how do they do it?
They can go to myheritage.com/health. And the MyHeritage is actually providing an exclusive discount to the doctor's audience of 50% when they use the code DOCTORS at checkout.
Super simple to do, just a swab.
This is really fun.
Thanks so much for coming here.